his thick arms resting on the desk as he clasped his hands together. His voice, low and calculated, carried a subtle edge as he greeted her with false politeness. "Edith, good to see you. I hope you're ready to tackle some new challenges today." His smile didn't reach his eyes. Edith gave him a polite nod, her own demeanor measured. She had long learned how to navigate his games. He had a tendency to keep certain staff members close, especially those he had an interest in. To him, his employees weren't just workers. They were pawns, assets that he could control and manipulate. His favoritism was transparent to everyone in the office, and it often led to an uncomfortable environment. Edith, however, had always managed to hold her ground. She had turned him down time and again, refusing his advances in a way that left no room for misinterpretation. Her resistance had bruised his ego, and now he seemed intent on making her pay for it in small, petty ways. Whether it was assigning her extra tasks at the last minute or criticizing her efforts publicly, he sought to maintain power over her. But Edith wouldn't yield. The manager's round frame shifted slightly as he stood, his presence looming despite his lack of physical intimidation. His chubbiness didn't detract from the forceful way he carried himself. "Edith," he said, his tone laced with mock warmth, "I have something fitting for you to do." His words hung in the air, the underlying meaning clear to both of them. He held up a key, dangling it between his fingers. "One of the guests wasn't feeling well. Room 302, go check on him." Edith frowned, her stomach twisting uneasily. "Room 302? She repeated. "That's not my guest. I wasn't assigned to him tonight." The manager's face darkened, his lips curling into a thin, mocking smile. "And? You think this is up for discussion?" "But sir," she said, her voice trembling slightly, "I've been working the entire evening. That's not my responsibility. Maybe Mina—" The manager cut her off with a dismissive wave of his hand. "Mina has done more than enough tonight, unlike you who's been slow and sloppy. Or are you saying you're too good for this job now?" Edith's cheeks flushed with anger, but she swallowed her pride. She couldn't afford to lose this job. The weight of her situation, her rent, her bills, her future, pressed down on her shoulders. She sighed, reaching out reluctantly to take the key from his hand. "That's more like it," the manager sneered. "And don't take all night. Some of us actually work around here." As he walked away, Edith stood frozen for a moment, clutching the key in her hand. Mina glanced at her from behind the bar, concern flickering in her eyes. "You okay?" she asked quietly. Edith forced a weak smile. "Yeah, I'll be fine. Just one more job, right?" Mina didn't look convinced, but said nothing as Edith turned and made her way down the dimly lit hallway. Her footsteps echoed off the marble floors, each one heavier than the last. Her fingers tightened around the key as a sense of unease crept over her. Something about this didn't feel right, but what choice did she have? When she reached room 302, she hesitated outside the door. The number gleamed in gold against the dark wood, the key shaking slightly in her trembling hand. She took a deep breath,